good evening from Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. We are here to experience Howl-O-Scream again.
Well, I haven't been this year, so this is my first time for 2018.
Yeah, and full disclosure, Busch Gardens did hook us up with complimentary tickets and front of the line passes, so I'm excited.
I'm excited too. We're gonna get to go through, there's 6 houses. Sorry, I just put up one finger, but there's 6 houses, 6 scare zones, and now we're gonna try the Fright Feast. I'm hungry. But
unfortunately, because this isn't the media night, we can't film inside of the houses, but we can get Jen's reactions.
Yeah.
And we will put the video where I did go through all the houses up in the corner so you guys can see what all the houses are like. So let's do it. Let's go get frightfully feasted. This is something that I like about Busch Gardens, is that they always have scare actors out in front greeting us on the way in. Oh no, she sounds scary. Oh, we could ride that tonight. But we're walking through the park heading back to the Fright Feast. Ooh, look at this hearse. Spooky hearse. Nothing's really happening yet. No scare actors are out or anything right now. We're just walking through the park to try to get to the dinner. The giant tortoises have special Halloween treats that they get. Some pumpkins for them to eat.
I thought this was a fake bird.
No, it's a real bird.
Wow.
He's just hanging out. They fired up the music in the Maniac Midway. Still no scare actors out yet. Last time we were here, Falcon's Fury was under refurbishment. It is now back open. Here we go. Fright Feast at Dragonfire Grill. So we may have misread the website.
Well, no, the website literally said that this was going on until 8:30, but that's when the front of the line ends, and this ends at 7. So we got here at 7:05.
So they're about to stop serving.
We were still able to get some food though.
Yeah.
So we got braised beef with macaroni and cheese and green beans.
That's braised pork.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
This is chicken Alfredo with a lot of bacon. And then you got
fried shrimp.
Shrimp fried rice.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah. And then we got a couple of little desserts. They told us to fill up our plate as much as possible because they were about to stop serving. Little salad, a couple of rolls.
Yeah.
So now that we've frightfully feasted, and I mean, the food wasn't the best food.
I will say that braised pork, was it?
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, but it was like buffet food.
Well, yeah.
What you would expect out of it. But yeah, let's go get frightfully frightened.
Where are we going first?
I don't know. What house should we do first? I think we're near the black spot.
Okay.
Let's do it. We actually walked out of the Dragonfire Grill into a scare zone. Whoa. She was scary.
How we doing, party people?
Doing great. Whoa. Oh no, she's yelling a lot. I like this wacky waving inflatable flailing arms tube gesture. Now we're starting to find more people. We're heading through Camp DOA. That's fun. What?
Is this like...
Ooh.
I like to eat.
Oh.
I'm going to show you how to use that knife.
Oh no. We are heading into Deadly Toys. Deadly Toys? Oh no, where's Mommy?
This is creepy.
Mommy, I'm scared, Mommy.
Oh my god.
I like this. This bear's out here giving out free hugs. Whoa. Ah! That was frightening.
Those are just like the tech workers.
Chainsaw Bunny just taking pictures. Now we are heading through the non-scare zone where there's just like people dressed as bushes jumping out of the bushes at you. Oh jeez! I knew it was happening too. We are heading into the black spot, our first house of the night. Passing by the display for Tigress. I can't wait. A lot of people pointed out that this is a clone of another roller coaster somewhere else. I think there's 2 other roller coasters just like it. Electric Eel, I think, is one of them.
Oh, I haven't actually seen the pictures of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
That looks pretty nuts.
Holy cow, I had so much fun in that house.
Yeah, okay, so I forgot how like pretty that house is. The set is so well done. It was just very like, very detailed. I know they have used this house in the past, but I think because I've been in it before, I could look around and see things that I hadn't seen in previous like walkthroughs.
Yeah.
And it was really pretty. I did get some scares too. And I
got two really good scares.
Oh, which ones?
Oh, I don't remember which ones they were, but
okay.
They like jumped out and I was like, oh, that person frightened me.
They have this part where there's like flags that you sort of walk in between, and so you can't see what's on the other side of it. And I went to put my hand to like move the flag out of the way, and there was a scare actor on the other side, and I was like, that really got me. I wasn't expecting him to be like on the other side of this fabric, but he was. Yeah.
I really like the mirror scene too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was neat. It makes it look like there's a mirror, and as I was walking, there was a figure walking with me, and then that turned out to be a scare actor.
And she jumped out of the mirror.
And she said, nowhere to hide.
No, she said, you're next.
Oh, she said you're next. You're right. Sorry. Nowhere to hide's like the hashtag for Busch Gardens Howl-O-Scream.
Well, as soon as she said it, Tim goes, oh no, I'm next.
Let's go to the next one.
Yeah, but that was a really good start.
Yeah. They have a like pop culture show called Fiends that has to do with nurses, and here are the nurses out front. They have a whole show that they do, and all kinds of other stuff. There's like a DJ dance party here with some shot nurses too. We're just passing underneath Sheikah right now, and it doesn't seem like it's running, but it should be running. Maybe there was like a little bit of rain earlier, like a few drops, so maybe that's why it's not running. Now actually, we kind of have a long way to go to get to the next house. So we'll hit through maybe a scare zone or two, and then hit the next house, which will be Motel Shelburne. This is the disco scare zone. Lasers. Now we're headed over to Motel Hell. I like this. This is a very nice display for taking a photo in front of.
What is it?
It's just the Busch Gardens symbol.
Oh, okay.
Up next, Motel Hell. So we just got out of Motel Hell. I don't think that we had a very good run through of it. There's one scare in there that is one of my absolute favorites, where they use like a mirror to hide a person.
I saw that scare.
Did she jump out at you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I was actually going to mention that is a really good scare, because it's like the mirror thing is such a clever idea.
Yeah.
And it's so like easy and like a simple scare, but it's so good. I was going to say that I didn't realize it, but so there's this other YouTuber that we watch. His name is Danny Gonzalez, and that's the music that they're playing throughout the house is his end card music.
Mr. Sandman?
Yeah, but like the dancey kind of version. Yeah, so I was like, oh, that's cool.
Well, that's interesting.
He's a spooky boy.
Yeah.
But the house though is good. I really like that house a lot. I like it's very like old school Florida, like an old Florida motel.
Yeah.
It reminded me of like going places with my grandparents when I was younger.
Really spooky places.
But like, well, obviously that was much scarier, but it was good. And I really like the smells. They use the smells a lot.
There's a poop smell in there.
But there's a lot of smell.
You really like the poop smell?
No, I don't really like the poop smell, but it really puts you like in the bathroom. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I liked how you got scared by a chainsaw guy out of the ceiling.
Oh yeah, that was a really good scare. He like dropped out of I think that was new.
Well, I don't know. Between this year?
I don't remember it from the last time.
Yeah.
But yeah, he dropped out of the ceiling and got me.
And there's the bungee guy that got you too.
Yeah, they're using a lot of bungees this year at Howl-O-Scream. They've always used them a lot, but they're in the scare zone and in more places in the houses now. I like it. I think it's a good scare. A good use of bungees.
Now we're heading to the suggested 18 and up house. This is Simon's Slaughterhouse.
Okay, I don't want to get, because you know how they split you up last time?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
She seems very scared of him. Oh no, he's stealing her. That's not good. Oh my.
I feel like I haven't seen that before.
Okay. Well, now this butcher's knife is just impractical. It's entirely too large. Oh. Oh, he was gonna get you with his giant butcher's knife. They're going to the meat market. Uh-oh. Huh? Oh no, he's not a very good driver. Look at this. Check out my meat. Still the greatest pun in all of Howl-O-Scream. This is toe murder. Yeah. I like that. So we just got done with Sliman's Slaughterhouse, and
Did you call it Sliman's Slaughterhouse?
Sliman's Slaughterhouse. This is my least favorite house of all of the event.
I think I understand why it's 18 and up because it is very gory, but I don't think I like the gore.
Yeah.
I think I'm like not a fan of the gore.
I feel like it was leaning on the gore too much.
Yeah, it was, I did get scared a couple of times, but I also noticed that they used a lot of the same set pieces from the Mama's Meats house. Yeah. Which I did like that house. So it was,
same sort of idea.
Well, yeah, but it was cool to see like a throwback to like a house that we really liked. Yeah. So it was a good run through though. Like there were lots of scare actors. I will say that. We had some run throughs of some other houses where there were some dead space. Like there wasn't a scare actor there, and maybe there wasn't supposed to be one there, but I don't know. There were a lot of scare actors in this one.
And I will tell you guys this was the first house that we actually punched our front of the line card on. The other two that we've been through, we just walked through the regular line and didn't use our front of the line pass.
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet tonight, which is nice. This has been a nice night.
Yeah, now we're heading towards the front of the park though, where the majority of people are going to be.
Oh no.
So we kind of like did this where we went to the very back of the park.
Yeah.
And went to the furthest away house, and now we're working our way to the front. Oh. So up next we've got Unearthed.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, we'll see how that one goes. Here we go. We are headed into Unearthed. Search and Survive. So we just got out of Unearthed, and I really enjoyed myself for the first half of that maze.
Yeah.
So it was a really long wait, even with front of the line, because they're pacing everybody.
Well, not really long. I would say maybe 10 minutes.
Oh no, we were in line for like 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, well, still not too bad.
Not too bad. But, and they were pacing us, and so it ended up, whereas I was the last person in our group.
It was very, like, scary until the next group caught up with us.
Yeah, because somebody ahead of us was going remarkably slow.
Well, and I think, okay, so I haven't been through this house with the flashlights until this year. We didn't get a flashlight. It was spaced out to where, like, our group didn't get one.
Every sixth person got a flashlight.
The group in front of us, the guy had one, but he was literally blinding. Like, he was holding it like this, and then he would just blind the scare actors. Yeah. Like, he was just pointing it right into their eyes. And one time, one of the girls was like, hey, turn that off. So, like, don't do that. Right. These are actual people that are scare acting, you know? They're most of them are just kids, so, like, it's really rude to do that. Yeah. And this guy was, like, a grown adult, and he should have known better. Right. But other than that, I think we had a really good run through. Yeah. I got scared quite a few times. And the house, I never really noticed that the house actually, like, the walls kind of open up. Yeah. That was cool. I got scared at least 3 times in the first half, but the group behind us caught up with us, and those were like a bunch of teenage girls. So they were so scared, they were screaming. Yeah. Also, another thing is somebody brought their baby in that house. Yeah. That was nuts to me. I can't believe they let him go in. I know. It was very loud. Yeah. I wonder if she got scared. I don't know. I was scared. Yeah. So. On to the next house, which I think will be Deathwater Bayou. Ooh, I love this one. Yeah. Oh, really quick. That house, I think, is the only one that didn't have the flyer. Yeah. Did it have one? No, but it has an animatronic. Which is cool. Yeah. Heading through Hell on Wheels. Spooky car. The lighting is much better in here than it was the first night that we came through. Whoa, jeez. My goodness. Oh my. Oh, there's a person up there. Oh, that's scary. He looks like a statue almost. And he came out after people. Look, they're already scared of him. That thing is huge and I missed it. Yeah. I didn't even see it. I didn't see it either. Yeah. We are heading into Deathwater Bayou now. This is one of our favorites from all years. I think it's been here for probably like 3 or 4 years. Look, Jen loves it so much she's taking a photo of the sign. So we just got done with Deathwater Bayou. This is my absolute favorite house of this year. We had a really good run through. Yeah. And I really got scared. Like, I was scared in the other houses, but in this house I actually screamed a few times. Yeah. So, you know it was scary. I liked it. There's one room where there's like tiki heads kind of like on, I don't know what they're supposed to look like. I think they're supposed to look like statues maybe. Yeah. But they're obviously, they're people and they jump out and they got me. Yeah. Like they really got me. Sometimes I mess up where I look into the areas where like the flyers or the bungee guys are, and then they're like, look at me and they're like, no, I'm not coming out. I know. I'm like, darn it.
but I just want to see them. I'm like, I love these guys.
But they had this thing where there's 2 bungee guys on either side of each other this year, so you look to the right because you know that guy's there. And then while you're waiting for him and he doesn't go, you go forward, the one on the left gets you.
Yeah.
And that's what happened, and I screamed.
Good, we got one more house to do.
I can't believe like how easy it's been.
Yeah.
This has been like such an easy, relaxing, scary night.
Relaxingly scary.
Yeah.
Heading into the Dia de los Muertos scare zone. This scare zone is just kind of like a fun, beautiful scare zone for you to get a couple of pictures with some scare actors. What they, oh, hello. Oh.
I love you.
And the last house, Insomnia. So we just got out of Insomnia. A super fun run through.
Yeah.
Like really fun. The guy with the sheep, amazing.
He goes, somebody pulled me away from the sheep. It was really funny.
It was so good. I showed Jen the spider. She got a quick scare from the spider.
I wasn't expecting that. I do think I really liked that house kind of like messed with your head.
Yeah.
Where like the walls would move. There was something else that happened.
There was a mirror that when I walked by, there wasn't somebody that jumped out of it, but there was somebody that mirrored my person.
They did some really clever scares this year. It wasn't just to like jump out and scare you. Like I do think that the event is evolving into something that's, I don't know, better.
Yeah, and I will say this, we had a really good run of Insomnia during a cast change.
Oh yeah, they were changing out the cast, and it was interesting because they were kind of crossing the line, which made it almost even scarier because it felt like they weren't supposed to be there. Yeah. And they weren't, it was a cast change. I don't know, I think that gave it like a creepy feel. I had a fun run through.
It was good. Yeah. It was really good. We've done all of the houses now. We have like a couple more scare zones to go through, but for the most part, we're kind of done. And we did everything. We got here like 7, it's 9:30 now. Well,
and we only used 4 of our front of the line things.
Yeah.
So if you get here earlier, like if we got here an hour late, if we had gotten here an hour earlier, we could have done everything without this.
Yeah.
Which is pretty amazing. Oh, is this the school one?
I think so. There's not a sign that says like, this scare zone has begun.
Where are you going, Tim?
Oh no, I'm walking this way. Uh-oh.
Is Jen here too?
No, not here tonight.
Oh.
No. Who's here?
Just
I like your tennis racket.
Oh, why thank you. Jumping up, chop off your head.
Oh no.
like a song on it.
I know, that's not, that's what I liked. It was multi-purpose. I like it. There's some shovel people out here. Whoa. Uh-oh. Ah! He's trying to, oh, because there's a hearse here, they're like grave diggers. I think that makes a little bit of sense, right? Well, I don't know if this scare zone has an official name.
Is this the grave digger scare zone?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
We get it. You vape.
I think that's really creepy.
Yeah. Ooh. You can see them like waiting for it. I don't think you'll have enough light. We have done everything. We have headed through all the houses, all the scare zones. Now we are headed up to the front of the park to make our way out. Oh look, they're like doing a little dance. This reminds me of Jim Henson right here. Oh. But we have made it through all of the scare zones, all of the houses, and we are now headed up to the front of the park. I like how even on the way out or the way in, there are scare actors everywhere. Oh no.
Oh, hi, Jen.
Hey.
Hi, Jen.
Oh. Thank you. Oh. Oh no, what is this? Is this just like blood? Oh yeah. He's CGI Pennywise. Even outside of the park, before you even get into Howl-O-Scream, there are scare actors walking around. So there you have it. That was our night at Busch Gardens Howl-O-Scream.
We had so much fun tonight. We got to do all the houses, all the scare zones, the Fright Feast.
Yeah. We did a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
In a kind of a short amount of time.
What was your favorite house that we did tonight?
I'm going with tonight.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun in Insomnia and Deathwater Bayou, so those are like tied for me.
Okay. Yeah. I think I would say Insomnia was fun because that was new for me.
Yeah.
And I always loved Motel Hell.
Oh yeah.
It's just a good one.
Yeah. So it was a good time all around. We want to say thank you again to Busch Gardens for having us out tonight.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
And with that being said, we are off and we will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.